Question 8. 100 ml 0.05 normal adsorbate molar mass is equal to 60 gram per mole contains some adsorbent. After some time the solution is a filter off and the normality of the adsorbate solution is found to be 0.04 normal. The amount of adsorbate adsorbed is dash gram. Let us see here summary. Here adsorbate solution is given. It's a concentration 100 ml 0.05 normal. This is the adsorbate solution. And some adsorbent is there. It's a black color. Adsorbent is there. Then after some time what happens? This adsorbent adsorb some adsorbate. And we get here new concentration, that is 100 ml 0.04 normal. To find out the quantity of the amount of the adsorbent, let us see. First we have to calculate initial number of millimoles. Initial millimoles is equal to initial normality into initial volume is equal to initial normality is a 0.05, normal volume is equal to 100 ml. This comes to 5 millimoles. 5 millimoles. Then let us find out final millimoles. Final millimoles is equal to N2V2. What is the new normality here? 0.04 normal into volume is equal to 100. This comes to 4 millimoles. Then what is the difference? Difference of this millimoles is equal to 5 minus 4 is equal to 1 millimoles. 1 millimoles is equal to nothing but 10 raised to minus 3 moles. 1 millimole is equal to 10 raised to minus 3 moles. Then we know that how to convert mole into gram? By multiplying the molar mass of adsorbate. And here we have the molar mass of adsorbate 60. Therefore 10 raised to minus 3 into 60 is equal to 0.060 gram. This is the final answer. Here option B is the correct one. इसमें क्या करना है स्टूडेंट? देखिए ये एडसॉर्बेट सॉल्यूशन है, एडसॉर्बेंट उसमें प्लेस किया है, एडसॉर्बेंट ने कुछ क्वांटिटी एडसॉर्बेट की एडसॉर्ब कर लिया है, इनिशियल कॉन्सेंट्रेशन है 100 ml 0.05 नॉर्मल, एडसॉर्प्शन के बाद में हमको मिलता है 100 ml 0.04 नॉर्मल मिलेगा. पहले हमें निकालना है इनिशियल मिलीमोल्स N1V1, इनिशियल नॉर्मेलिटी 0.05, वॉल्यूम 100 है, 5 मिलीमोल से इनिशियल आ गया, फाइनल मिलीमोल्स है N2V2. इधर वॉल्यूम में असर नहीं होगा इधर, क्योंकि सॉल्यूशन बहुत यार सॉल्यूशन डाइल्यूट है इधर. तो नॉर्मेलिटी फाइनल 0.04, वॉल्यूम 100, 4 मिलीमोल्स. तो डिफरेंस कितना हो गया, कितना चला गया? पहले 5 मिलीमोल्स था, बाद में आ गया 4 मिलीमोल्स. 5 माइनस 4 1 मिलीमोल, और 1 मिलीमोल का होता है 10 raised to minus 3 मोल. और हमें पता है मोल का कन्वर्जन हम वेट में ग्राम में करते हैं, तो मोलर मास जो होता है सब्सटेंस का उसे मल्टीप्लाई करना होता है मोल्स को. मोलर मास दिया है 60 ग्राम पर मोल. ये आ गया आपका आंसर 0.060 ग्राम. बी इज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन. अब इस न्यूमेरिकल को देखते हैं. 9. What is the mole fraction of a 5 molar ethanol C2H5 in its aqueous solution? Here molal means a molality is given. What is the definition of a molality? Number of moles per kilogram of weight of the solvent. 5 molar means 5 molar ethanol in its aqueous solution. Aqueous means water. Here number of moles of ethanol is equal to 5 mole. Here per kilogram, 1 kilogram of the weight of the solvent is a water. Here, what is the weight of the water here? Weight of water H2O is equal to WH2O is equal to 1000 gram. Let us calculate the number of moles of water is equal to weight of water upon molar mass of water is equal to 1000 upon molar mass of water. Oxygen 16, 2 hydrogen 2, 18. This is equal to 55.56 mole. Okay, this is the number of moles of water 55.56, number of moles of ethanol 5 mole. Then a mole fraction of ethanol is equal to number of mole of ethanol upon number of mole of ethanol plus number of moles of water is equal to number of mole of ethanol 5 mole upon number of mole of ethanol 5, number of moles of water 55.56. This is equal to 5 upon 60 upon 56. 5 upon 60.56, and the answer comes to be 0.083. C is the correct option. The mole fraction of ethanol 5 molar in its aqueous solution is found to be 0.083 molar. So 83 is the mole fraction. Question number 10. Which of the following has the maximum number of atoms? Here elements are given. Atomicity of each element is 1. Here number of mole is equal to, here we have to find out number of mole of lithium, given weight 1 gram, atomic mass 7. Then here sodium, number of moles of sodium 1 gram upon atomic mass 23. Number of moles of carbon 1 upon 12. Number of mole of silver is equal to 1 upon 108. Then it is not necessary to solve in detail. Which is the biggest number? This one, 1 by 7. Therefore, number of moles in lithium is the highest. That's why the number of in lithium also, number of atoms in lithium also highest. Option A is the correct one. Question number 11. What is the molarity of 0.6 normal solution of phosphorus acid? H3PO3. Then we have to draw the structure of phosphorus acid. First one, H3PO3. This is the structure of phosphorus acid. OH, OH, H. Now look here, H3PO3. This is the structural formula of phosphorus acid. Then what is the relationship between molarity and normality? Let us see here. Normality is equal to molarity into basicity. What is the meaning of the term basicity? Number of replaceable, number of ionizable, number of active hydrogen atoms. This is not the active, this is not ionizable. These are 2 hydrogen are ionizable. Therefore, basicity of phosphorus acid H3PO3 is 2. Here, which thing is given? Normality 0.6. Molarity we have to determine. Basicity is equal to 2. 0.6 upon 2 is equal to molarity is equal to 0.3 molar. Option A is correct one. 0.3 molar. Come to here. Question number 12. Match the column A with column B. Here column A, column B. Now these are here matching is of different laws of chemical combination. We know that the different laws of a chemical combination: law of conservation of mass, law of definite proportion, law of multiple proportion, law of reciprocal proportion. Let us see. Reaction is a given: twice Na plus Cl2 twice NaCl. Here mass can neither be created nor destroyed in a chemical reaction. This is the statement of law of conservation of mass. Therefore, A का जो ऑप्शन होगा लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन ऑफ मास, ए का जो है ऑप्शन सेकंड ऑप्शन है. और लॉ ऑफ कंजर्वेशन ऑफ मास proposed by Anthony Lavoisier. Here B, rainwater. Hydrogen is 11.89%, oxygen is 88.11%. Now this is according to law of definite proportion, law of constant proportion, law of fixed proportion that was proposed by Joseph Prost. Then what is that law? Any pure sample, rainwater, this is one of, there are so many sources of water. Rivers, ponds, seas, rainwater or water can be prepared in laboratory, but the sample should be in pure form. Any pure sample always contain same elements. Water H2 always contain hydrogen and oxygen in definite proportion, in fixed proportion by mass. If we take any pure sample of water, hydrogen must be 11.89%, oxygen must be 88.11, irrespective to the source of water. Therefore, B is law of definite proportion, option number 4. Then, here carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide. Here, this is according to law of multiple proportion. Option 1. That is given by John Dalton. What is the law of multiple proportion? When two elements combine. Here, carbon and oxygen, these are two different elements combine with each other. Then, fixed mass of one element that combine with other element give simple whole number ratio. This is law of multiple proportion. Then carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, carbon disulfide. Here two different elements, carbon sulfur, combine with a fixed mass of third element, oxygen. Then they bear simple whole number ratio by mass. This is according to law of reciprocal proportion, option 3. This law of reciprocal proportion was proposed by Richard. Then now let us see option A second, B fourth, A second. Here in these two cases, here B 4, okay, then C 1, then D third. Option A is the correct one.